Ready to plant some bulbs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Brent?
The bulbs. They got that edge-filled.
We got all kinds of goodies in there. Check how our clover's doing. We've got our clover path done. Definitely needs the fall leaves raked off it, but we can walk on it now. The plan today is this is going to be our moon garden. There's a bunch of bulbs going in there. And then I'm going to put some bulbs in the middle garden. Our wisteria is turning color. It grew quite a bit last year. There's the sedum that we planted earlier, doing well. This is where we definitely need to rake leaves off of the clover. And looking at it from the bottom, there's our bulb planting guy. And then as you come up under the arch, we're gonna have a big bed of hyacinth right here under this tree where all that nice fresh dirt is. And I'd really like to get a bench to go here so we can sit and look at the garden, which I think would be really pretty. Ready?
Ready.
So this is gonna be my moon garden. I've got polar bear galanthus that went in on the end. Brent's putting in some white hyacinths. Those vines on the fence, those are white evergreen clematis. And then down here, putting in some white anemone, white foxtail lily, and then I'm doing two different pale pink because this rose in the corner is a light pink. So I thought we could do kind of like a graduated light pink into white for the moon garden. Now we're working on the middle garden. Brent's doing 2 groups of 5 alliums. And then in front of the St. Joseph's rose, we're gonna do a salmon ranunculus. And you come down here, and we've got 2 varieties of fritillaria. And then down here, we have 2 varieties of anemone going in. Here's an update on the arboretum clover that we planted. You can see it's looking good, but Brent's gonna rake all the leaves up so that it doesn't kill any of the clover. There's my lavender bed. I still need to cut it back. And then our dry hedge fence has been full of birds. Filled our bird feeder. Also put some suet in the corners and they've definitely been eating it. That's a hit. And then this bed has assorted tulips, and then we planted wildflowers. And I've got 1 catnip nepeta there. But Brent's gonna take all the leaves up so that the wildflowers can germinate. There's our clover lawn, but it's fully covered with leaves, so Brent's gonna rake that today too, so that the clover doesn't get suffocated over the winter. Big leaf maple leaves. They are absolutely massive. They're going up. Look at the size of that. Huge. Coming up on the deck, Brent's gonna clean out the gutters today and sweep all the leaves off, but we washed all of our winter sowing jugs. Filled them with dirt so they're ready to plant out in January. And then we planted some more pansies in here. So we have some winter color. And I've actually still been seeing hummingbirds on the petunias that are still going.